The door to paradise. It was almost 10 at night. The house was quiet, dimly lit only by the soft glow coming from the kitchen. A mother sat by the stove, her tired hands folded in her lap, her eyes fixed on the door. She wasn't watching the clock. She was waiting for her son. The door suddenly opened. In came Omar, earphones plugged in, phone in hand, dressed sharply, face full of pride, but empty of warmth. His mother smiled softly. "My son, shall I serve dinner? Your father waited for you, but he's gone to bed now." Without even looking up, Omar replied impatiently, "Mom, how many times do I have to say it? I eat dinner at the office." "You never remember anything, I tell you." The words hit her like a knife, but she said nothing. She lowered her gaze and whispered, "I'm sorry, son. I guess I just can't get used to not waiting for you." Omar walked away, leaving behind a silence heavier than his words. His mother turned off the stove, sat down quietly, and opened her Quran. Her lips moved in prayer, not for herself, but for him. A tear slipped down her cheek, but she smiled through it. The next morning, Omar was rushing out the door, tying his tie, phone ringing nonstop. His father called from the doorway, "Omar, your mother doesn't look well. Please take her to the doctor today." Without looking back, Omar said, "Dad, I have an important meeting. I'll take her in the evening." He left. Days passed. His mother grew weaker, paler, yet her face never lost its calm. Every evening, she would sit by the window, waiting for the sound of his footsteps. Some nights the door opened, some nights it didn't. Then one night, there was a loud knock. The neighbors rushed in. "Uncle, come quickly. Auntie's condition is bad. She needs to go to the hospital." Omar's father called him immediately. "Omar, your mother's in the hospital. Come fast, son." The phone slipped from Omar's hand. He ran to the car, heart pounding, mind blank. When he reached, she was on a ventilator. Her breathing was faint, but there was still that same soft smile on her face. He took her hand and broke down. "Mom, please, don't talk. I'll get you the best doctors, the best treatment. Just get better. Please." Her eyes fluttered open. She looked at him with love that words can't describe. "My son," she whispered, "I didn't need a hospital. I just needed you." And with that her hand slipped from his. The machines fell silent. The world stood still. Omar froze, his heart shattering inside him. His father, standing quietly in the corner, said in a trembling voice, "She waited for you every night. Omar, just to ask one thing. Did you eat, son?" Days turned into weeks. The house felt hollow without her presence. One evening, while going through her old purse, Omar found a small envelope, old, yellowed, and folded neatly. On it was written, "To my beloved son, Omar." He opened it with shaking hands. Inside was a note in her familiar handwriting. "My dear son, if you're reading this, it means life kept you too busy for me. I'm not angry. A mother never is. I just hope you remember, success means nothing if it costs you the people who prayed for it. When you grow rich, don't forget to be kind. When you have everything, don't forget the hands that raised you. And if someday you miss me, hold another mother's hand. Perhaps my prayers will reach you through hers." Tears fell onto the paper, blurring the ink. Omar looked up at the ceiling, whispering through his tears, "Mom, I miss you. I wish I could say sorry." Just once, a gentle wind brushed his face, as if someone, somewhere, was still listening. From that day on, Omar changed. He started visiting his father every evening. He learned to cook his favorite dishes, the ones his mother used to make. He began to pray again, not out of habit, but from the heart. On Fridays, he would go to the mosque early and help the old men find a seat. He began to notice things, like the way elderly hands trembled and how they smiled when someone simply said thank you. One day, he went to his mother's grave. He brought white flowers, her favorite. Kneeling down, he sighed softly. "Mom, I'm finally successful, but I'm not happy. You were right. Everything I wanted. None of it matters without you." The wind blew gently through the trees. It almost sounded like her voice, "Beta, I'm still praying for you." In this world, everything can be replaced, except the love of parents. Respect them while they're here, because when they're gone, only prayers remain, not their voices. Your parents are the doors to paradise. Don't let them close before their time. Please like, comment, and subscribe our channel. Your engagement will motivate us. Thanks for watching.